agenda? Mahalaga ba para sa kanila ito? Diba? So, isa siyang magandang way and venue para masuri natin na maayos. Diba? Yung mga susunod natin na
Yeah, I also agree. No? Policies and action. Very, very, that's what's lacking. No? Yung pinag-usapan nga namin itong earlier. No? Ano kaya kung yung mga presidential balls natin, they will be asked, no? Sino ang magiging member ng cabinet nyo pag nanalo kayo? Kasi that is one indicator kung gaano sila kaseryoso sa isang issue. Pag nilagay mo dyan na wala namang alam sa issue ng climate change or environment, let's say DNR Secretary or Department of Energy, pero alam mong pro-coal yan, then that already gives you an idea about the sincerity, no, of this presidential candidate. No? Sana nga, we are opening this to you kasi
you might find this a good idea na demand our presidential balls, no? Who will be in your team, because that will show your sincerity about these issues that we have, including climate change.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. Yeah, just, the moment we read actually sobrang, not really being negative about it, but we've been crowded already with social media campaigns about climate change and stuff. Siguro the concern is how to have that specific message to inject the urgency talaga of climate change, because to tell you, every day that we're on Facebook, sobrang dami na. And siguro magtatanong sila, what is the difference of this #NowPH? So focusing on your timeline, kailan po magsa-start yung 1 million campaign for signatures? Siguro we have to focus on that na lang, because social media is just really crowded with all the climate change stuff.
Nagsimula na siya actually.
Nagsimula na siya.
September when we launched it.
And do we have numbers now as to how many signatures do we have?
Yes. So the initial intention was to really get at least 1 million signatures. Pero later on, as we were going along, we identified na hindi lang dapat magmula doon sa online and offline signatures. Kasi when we say offline signatures, ito yung mga forms na ibinibigay namin sa mga schools through email na sila na ang mag-reproduce na back-to-back in one form for different colors, just of course to save paper. And kanya-kanya sila ng pamamaraan kung how to deliver the signatures so they can be as creative as possible. So, nung pumunta kami sa mga schools, yun yung binigay namin, and we're still waiting for them to come back and to be delivered to us. We have a deadline of November 28 before the delegation leaves for Paris. Now, bukod sa offline, meron tayong online wherein you can go to the website and sign up. There are requirements. This actually goes beyond yung mga basic and yung mga alam nating sign up sites like petitions, yung mga certain petition sites, because it asks for your address, email address, pati youth organization, tapos kung ano yung pledge. So kumbaga marami siya actually requirements, but still marami pa rin siya nagsa-sign up. And aside from those two is yung social media interaction. How many Facebook likes, Facebook shares, how much was the hashtag used, its impressions, social media impressions on Twitter. So everything combined, yun ang magfo-formulate ng metrics natin for the success of it. And since we started, ngayon nasa mga 1.1 something na. But like what I mentioned a while ago, marami pang hindi dumarating. So magkakaalaman talaga siya doon sa dulo. And more importantly, doon sa mga individual pledges, malaking bagay din para sa amin yung pledges of groups like our partners, Greenpeace, Takila, we have the CBCP, GMA is a partner, and other institutions as well, all the government agencies. Halimbawa, pag sinabi kong the Department of Education is a partner. So they pledge to involve all their employees, and that means all the teachers all across the country na magiging parte sila sa pagbigay ng signatures. And they have their own mechanism, they have their own way kung paano nila mapaparating sa mga teachers na yon yung message ng campaign. So kanya-kanya siyang game eh, kumbaga. But the idea is groups come together, people come together, different institutions come together.